One of the biggest challenges to being a business owner is attracting and retaining great talent. The reality is that you're only as good as the team around you, and you have to be purposeful about attracting great talent to your organization and then also taking steps to retain them once you get them. So, at the most basic level, everyone thinks that pay is the most important thing. And it's true. You have to pay your employees fairly. It's important to analyze the marketplace and make sure you're staying competitive with pay. But beyond pay, you also need to make sure that you're providing a great working environment. And when I say great working environment, you really need to dig into the details to think about what makes a great working environment. First of all, the environment has to be safe. People need to know that they can come to work, that they're not going to be in any physical harm or risk. And they also need to know that from a psychological standpoint, that they're going to feel good and secure at work. Things like bullying, harassment, poor treatment are going to be one of the surefire ways that you end up losing good employees. Now, when you start to move behind pay and just basic safety and security within a workplace, you really start getting into higher level things. A sense of belonging is really important. There's a lot of research out there that shows that when employees have relationships with other employees, they're more likely to stay with an organization and they actually work harder and do a better job. As the leader of your organization, you want to encourage relationships. You want your employees to like each other, to partner together. The more that you can have that sense of community, the more togetherness they're going to have, the more that they're going to work together, and the easier it's going to be for you to retain your staff. Now, when you go beyond just trying to make sure an environment is very collaborative and people are working together, it's really important that people are building their self-esteem within work. The more that you can praise and recognize your employees, make sure that they understand that you appreciate the work that they do, the more they're going to feel fulfillment in coming to work every day and doing their best. Last but not least, everybody wants to meet their full potential. And as a leader, you can really help people identify what is it they want to be in the long term and how you can help them to grow into that better version of themselves. When an employee can find an employer that's going to pay them fairly, that's going to provide a safe work environment, that's going to give them a sense of community, that's going to help them build their self-esteem, and that will help them realize their dreams, those employees are going to stay with that employer for a very long time. As you're looking for ways to improve your workforce, drive better sales, drive better customer service, really take a look at your employees' needs and the job you're doing with taking care of them. The better you can take care of your employees' needs, the better they're going to take care of your customers' needs, and the more success you're going to have in the long term.